wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grieving. Put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it, I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it, you know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic, keep them out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy, the enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me, I don't...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Danielson, and now the breakaway, knocks it into space. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a sharp pass. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special. Applies the finish!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rice. Aims beyond the defence. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rafinha! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Cucurella. Still goalless at the moment. And Fernandez, that has been slung wide. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's looking wide. Danielson tries to play it through. Hakimi receives it in a wide position. Donnarumma trying to keep this in. Van Dijk is there to clear. Great ball, and he's... Schneider! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, well played.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Israel looking to pass their way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Out to the left it goes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's a key interception. Guardiola. Israel finding their passes. Rijkaard does well to get it back. And it's Fernandez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Kimmich cuts it out. Fernandez. Played out to the left flank. And the half-time whistle goes. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
En el marcador está a punto de aparecer el número premiado de nuestra rifa de hoy. Buena suerte a todos. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21. El dorsal
And the
20.
action is back on the way.
Messi. El dorsal 15.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Se va a realizar un
Shifted
cambio
it to
de
the flank.
jugadores.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, good. And a chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's a sharp little ball here. Hakimi plays it in. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Rijkaard. Schneider. And this is Van Basten. Now it's Beckham. He is through here. And this is Sneijder. Chance to big header. They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Kimmich.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That has not gone well. Great vision. Thinks about the shot. Rijkaard. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Not the most convincing of passes. Rijkaard. Rice. Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Decent shot! Off the post! Van Basten. Robertson. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Sneijder takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Lewandowski. Rijkaard. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Van Basten. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Lacking in accuracy.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Kimmich. And it's Messi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rijkaard gets a foot in here.
Israel seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Now it's Van Basten. It's a searching pass. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, the header was very good, but assessment and timing were key factors in opening up the possibility.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Lewandowski. Nicked it back promptly. Shoots! Barcelona are coasting towards victory. Looking for options for movement. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Beckham gets a good foot in there, and he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Rice to Hazard. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Van Basten. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. 2 minutes to be added on. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And we're done. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Van Basten claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing